Hi, this is Weekly Reflections, and I'm back. I'm Nancy Joy. It's just after the new moon, so always an exciting time. This week I wanted to take a look at something very interesting. My friend Julie was visiting me this weekend, and we got talking about the new reality and our visions and what we wanted to create and how we were going to do it, and all of that, as many of you do. Some of us are into or have invested in the Iraqi dinar and have been dreaming, Dinarian dreams, as I like to call them. And, we came to this place and Julie opened up the field and she said, I do believe in all that. That's the right of humanity, to live in this joy and this happiness, creating together and changing the world. And yet she said it's such a utopian belief. Kind of, she put herself down. I said, well, why would you criticize that a utopian belief? And she got still a minute and she said, well, I think it's because people have always criticized me. And, all of us awakened ones have walked this path. Get real. This is reality. This is what it is. Hey, sorry, I don't accept that reality that people are telling me is to accept. And, we're the creators. I don't accept that. I love my vision of utopia, where I don't see everyone in the world as equal. I see everyone in the world on an equal playing field, where whatever they create, whatever they put into it in cooperation with one another, that's what will be created. And I love that vision, and I want to be a part of it. I want to teach in it and share my heart in it, as I do now, but on more expanded levels, So, I have my visions and I have my dreams, and you call it's maybe utopian to believe that everyone could live on an equal playing field and have the opportunities. It's not necessarily they're going to all create equally. Everybody wants a different version of their utopia. And so that's what it's going to be. It's already shaping up to be. And I live it. I feel it. I'm in it a lot of the time. Now, there are those other times when, and as Julie put it too, you get so frustrated that you want it to happen now. You want this utopia to be reflected back to you. You believe it, it's in you, you know it, you may be living it, but you want it to be reflected back to you by the outside reality. And that's where frustration comes in. But the quote that I'm going to share with you today is an old one from Buckminster Fuller. And he said, you never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, you build a model that makes everything else obsolete. And I feel that when you're really frustrated right now, when you're really fighting this reality, when will things change? When will it happen? When will there be a change in, whether it's, I don't care what your beliefs are, let's just put it this way, as mass arrests, prosperity packages, Nasara, end of all the wars, an evening out of the playing field so we can all step into what is and has always been the true human potential with our connection to source. And we've simply been disconnected from it. And many of us are connecting back in so many ways. And how do we do it? We envision it. We feel it. We see it. We create, if you want to call it, our utopia. And so, when you get frustrated with what's going on out there, that is not the place to concentrate. That is not where to put your energy. It's what wants to suck you in, because the more it can suck you in, the more real it becomes to you. The more real it becomes to you, the less you are in your potential as a true human being, living from your heart. And so this week, I invite everyone to take a look at this place. It's kind of like how I saw it as like so many people, they want to run and leap over a cliff and fly into the new reality. And they're waiting, so frustrated, so angry, because no one's pushed them over the cliff and no one's shown them where they're going to land. It's like, this isn't safe, right? Well, if you're the God creator, you're creating this reality. You can leap anytime. I'm so proud of my husband. He just took a gigantic leap walked out of the 3D world, and let's see what he's going to create, right? That's the energy. That's the energy of the leap. It's what you let go of and what you can create with the new, not what you hang on to. And as Julie and I started laughing, we came to a lot of good things. Stop analyzing everything. Then you're stuck in that. Then you're going to loop round and round. It's not to be aware, get something, move on. And I think the more energy we can put into that these days, the happier it will be. And so for those of you that even know what I'm talking about, what I love about the Dinar thing, what I love is that the very possibility of creating that much abundance, the belief in it and the creating of it allowed everyone I've seen to dream so much bigger and vaster and create so much more of an expanded reality than I ever saw myself or anyone able to create before. So that alone is the magic of it. It's like you create something that moves you into great expansion. That thing may or may not turn out to be, it may turn out to be nothing. It may turn out to be everything, and it doesn't matter. It created the energy. It put you in that vortex. It allowed you the ability to create a utopia and live in it and dwell in it. Maybe that's one of the reasons that things haven't shifted so quickly. You've got to build up your expansion. You've got to build up that energy. You've got to live in it and know it and feel it. So that's it, short and sweet. May you all find an expanded utopia. May you let the sun shine through the clouds. When you get frustrated and angry looking at the world as it's being shoved at you, yes, you've got to hear it. You've got to know it. You can't close your eyes to what you don't want to admit is there. Okay, that's there. That's not where I'm going to live. It's like driving by the dump. Yeah, there's the dump, but I'm not going to live there. I'm creating a different world for my space. So, have some fun with this. Be outrageous. Create in a new way. And please, when you get those feelings we all get of frustration, stuckness, stagnation, impatience, shift and expand back into your utopia. The more you live in it, the more it is being created. So have a great week, and we'll see you again next week. Take care of who you are. One more quick thing. Last call in the Dolphins. Great opportunity. There's a great bargain right now. If there's one or two of you that want to fill up the last few spaces, please get a hold of me, heartlights.net. Okay, take care of who you are. Bye now.